intro, bro.
Yes, people, welcome back to Mission Podcast, and today we're going to be previewing UFC 318, and we're going to be talking a little bit of boxing. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. I'm joined by my co-host Ali, joined by Hedy, joined by Craig, who's outside, as you can tell.
Craig's in a tornado, man.
He's in a wind tunnel.
We're joined by.
Can you? Is it a little bit better now?
Yo,
Yeah.
nah.
Nah.
He's like on the
Still
radio.
worse.
We're joined by Fatso as well. But
Happening.
yeah, so UFC 318 this weekend. Dustin Poirier's big retirement fight for the BMF title against Max Holloway. What are your guys' predictions for this fight? How do you think it's going to go? Are you guys bothered by the result?
Not even a minute in.
Nah. It's not bothered by it because I like both fighters, but I think Max is going to take it. I think Holloway will take it because in his last fight at 155, even though it was against Gaethje, he was very hittable. He did look good. So, yeah, I'm just going to go with Max by decision.
For me, his last fight should have been the Gaethje trilogy. It was 1-1. They should have had that for the third. I think it'll be a fun fight. Of course, Max and Poirier, I think it'll be a fun fight. But I'd rather have seen Gaethje be Poirier and give Max someone else. I'm not really interested. I mean, we'll enjoy it at the time when it comes. Like, it's a great main event. But there's like really nothing at stake except a belt no one cares about. So yeah, I think Max will win it again. I think Max will win this time and get his win over Poirier. I think it'll be very different to the first two fights. I think this one will be much more competitive. I think the second fight, Poirier basically dominated. Holloway was not going to win that at all. But this one, I think, will be much close. I could see 48, 47 either way.
Yep.
I think Max is going to win. I think Poirier's body is just falling apart by now. I think, like, not even in a deep way. Like, I'm not even cussing him out. I think his body can't do it. I don't really like the fight. I think we've seen it when they're pre-prime, in prime, and now post-prime. But, like, it's not going to be a shit fight. It isn't. I'm just not that interested in it. But I think Max is going to win. Am I stay out till 6:30 in the morning? Probably not. But I wish him.
But I mean, what I'd say to that is, like, we've seen them fight twice. I mean, obviously the first one was how long ago, but we've seen them fight fairly recently.
Yeah.
Like, a few years ago, fairly recently. How do you see Max? How do you see Max beating him now compared to
I
then?
think Poirier is washed. Not what I think. His body is not in it anymore. His body just can't keep up.
Yeah.
Like, he looks great. But
they both declined.
Underneath that sort of aesthetic layer of the muscles and the fucking, he looked like he swallowed a fruit machine. But the guy is built like a suitcase. He's huge, but his knees are fucked. His ribs, he's got no hips.
Look at him versus Islam, though.
Before.
Yeah,
Did
that was
win
one
a
of,
performance against Islam.
that was one of Islam's hardest fights.
And that was supposedly with what was it, torn ACL?
Yeah.
He
No,
tore
I
his
think
ACL
both of
and
them
had broken
are
hips, broken ribs. Yeah.
Both of them are on the decline, but I think
Depends how Max's chin looks.
Max, he hasn't declined as much. I think Poirier, since they fought, I think he's been finished, 4 times? He got finished by Khabib, Oliveira. Who else did he get finished by? Islam and Gaethje, yeah.
Islam and Gaethje.
Yeah, and Max is only
And he
been
had
finished
he had the Dan Hooker war. He had the fucking McGregor fights.
Boys, let's be real. Even though Holloway did get finished, look who he was against. So Poirier's not dynamite, so to be fair, I still think Max's chin will hold up.
I don't think
helps.
Yeah, I personally don't think Dustin is as washed as people are making out. But for me, it's like, it's kind of weird. I don't know why they announced that this was going to be his retirement fight. To me, that automatically shows his head's not in it. Like, I don't think he's really taking this fight that seriously. It doesn't really do anything for him. He's already beaten Holloway twice. It's like, he's been saying in the build-up as well he wanted Topuria or Gaethje. It's like, to me, it's kind of like showing that he's not really up for it for this fight. And I don't blame him, to be honest. Why would you be? It's more like a one last payout, innit, for him.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's like he wanted legend in his own words, didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him.
But they said no.
Yeah. I mean, I think Topuria would have beaten him.
Bilal Muhammad ruined everything for
Yeah,
us, man.
same.
Stupid
But
ass.
I get it from the business side. They can't risk like Topuria losing to Poirier, but at the same time, don't you think if let's say Poirier pulls it off here and beats Holloway, it's kind of a dumb business decision as well because
Yeah,
Holloway's your
because he's gonna
BMF champ.
retire
Like,
with the belt.
he's gonna retire with the, but it's just gonna make it look stupid again, isn't it? The
In
BMF
hindsight,
belt
this
is already.
it should have been Charles Oliveira versus Max for the BMF belt.
Oh yeah.
They shouldn't have sacrificed Charles to Topuria, man.
Wi-Fi is weak. Yeah, same. But it's like, yeah, it's just not very. I don't really see the benefit of this for either fighter. I'll be so honest. Like even for Max, like what if he pulls this off? Everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's a wash Poirier. It's his last fight. It's not the same." Blah blah. It's a bit of a head scratcher, isn't it? Like, why would they book this? But it'll be a
It
good
puts him in
fight.
the top 3 though. Where is Dustin ranked? Like he
think
must
he's
be
number
like
4.
3,
Hmm.
4. Yeah. So, bro, you know what? Max wins. Fight Oliveira. It's there in front of you. They'll both be ready at like the same sort of time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then fucking do whatever you want with the winner. However you win, Arman's fighting, Islam can do whatever. Let all that shit sort itself out. Max has set himself up for a little like 1-2, like obviously Dustin, binned off, done, job done. He's beat him. Then I think I think Max and Islam, Max and now Topuria, the only two, and Arman are probably the only 3 lightweights that I'd pick to beat Oliveira after the KO or not. So
Yeah.
Max may as well just go out there and go, fuck it, I'll have you as well. He's only like 33. He might be past it, but he can squeeze out a serious little last run, I think.
You not think Paddy versus Charles could be a good fight?
Yeah, but I don't think Charles is going to be ready until like Paddy's just sat on his ass waiting. Do you know what I mean?
I think
Yeah.
Charles did say that
I
he'll
think
be
it's
ready
Paddy
for
Gage.
November.
I think Paddy Gage is
November.
the next fight.
November, December, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's another thing I want to talk about with Max Holloway. I don't know if you guys saw, but he's come out like on an interview or something. He's kind of like down. He's been downplaying Ilya Topuria's 3-fight win streak over him, Volt,
I've seen that.
and Oliveira. What do you guys make of that?
He's moving like a bitch, bro. If you want to use that logic against Max, yeah, his best win is Aldo on a 1-fight win streak.
Exactly.
That's how the logic don't make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So he can say that about Volt this. He lost to Volt 3 times.
Exactly.
And then he can say this about fucking Topuria. Bro, Topuria chinned him as well. And then obviously he beat Charles like 40 years ago via esophagus tear. It's like, mate, give it like Max can be a right bitch sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Listen, Charles on a 1-fight win streak is still an elite win.
Bro, he never.
It's
No one's
Charles
ever
Oliveira,
flatlined
man.
him.
God's
Yeah,
sake,
no
he's
one's
got the
ever
most
carried him.
finishes. He's got the most finishes in the UFC. Even if he was on a loss, it's still an elite win.
Bro, he flatlined him in 2 minutes upper weight. There's no way
Exactly.
you can like shit on that win. Do you know what I mean?
No one's done it before as well. The style he did it in.
People were actually picking him though. Like you had Tom.
I know, man. That's the
like,
delusion
and
in us,
you
bro.
as well, bro.
Yeah,
You were sat
I
there
know.
fucking like Charles.
Yeah, I know. I'll firm it.
But you see Heady trying to like shamelessly like act like he didn't.
Well,
He wasn't Charles'
that's not
biggest
shameless,
fan.
bro. I'm gonna pick Charles every fight, regardless, bro.
Yeah.
Blind,
Listen,
that's
it might sound
blind loyalty.
stupid, but Charles is probably my favorite fighter in the UFC because I've been watching him since I think it was 2016 because he kind of got me into the sport.
Mm.
It might
But
sound stupid,
you know what I
but
don't like about this as well, because Max is usually a no excuses kind of guy, and he just sounds like sour grapes,
Yeah.
innit?
Max is very salty if you realize. Against
Very out of character.
Volkanovski,
It's kind of out of character in my opinion.
he did
You
it.
know what I think it is? You know what I think it is with Max? I think he's just he can't accept that he's been knocked out finally.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I mean,
might
he
sound
was
weird.
not.
I might be reaching, but it sounds like he could be setting up a rematch, maybe.
No,
Be setting up a potential
Nah,
rematch.
I don't think so. I don't think we'll get a rematch between Topuria and Holloway.
It
True.
depends on what Tupper is
say
gonna,
it.
if he's going to stay. If he stays at 155 and Max, I don't know, racks up a couple of wins, they could book it.
That's the thing, man. Bilal Muhammad, he ruined everything. Like,
Classic.
he literally ruined everything. Because if you think about it, if he won, Islam would have moved up. We would have got Islam versus Topuria. We would have got Charles versus Max, and Gaethje would probably be fighting Paddy.
but you know what? I think Islam would have moved up anyway.
But I don't think he would have fought Bilal. You know, Bilal was.
I think he would
Continue.
have, but Bilal wouldn't have because
Yeah, Bilal
was
was
like
literally ducking
Bilal
him.
literally.
Yeah, but
coming out and dick
if
sucking.
the UFC say like, look, we want to make this fight, Bilal, you can't say no, can he? Do you know what I mean?
I think he actually is so disillusioned and thinks that he is like literally Khabib's cousin that he would have been like, no, I can't. And then everyone would have been like, yes, you can. And he'd have one eye going one way, one eye going the other, and he'd be like, no, I can't. No.
And I think another weird thing about it is like he's calling this like run overrated from Topuria, but like it's like you're kind of like downplaying yourself, then, aren't you? Like you're trying to say,
Exactly.
oh, are you not an elite win
That's
then?
what I'm saying. He said, and me. He went,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Strong was on one win streak, and
look what
me.
because people just look at the names, they're not looking at the records. Paul was coming off the Islam KO, and then he goes then me.
He's a
That just makes it
Wikipedia
sound
expert.
Max
It's
Holloway,
just, yeah.
he's slowly turning into Nate Diaz. That's what it is.
or
Yeah.
CTE catching up.
Oh, I wish
Yeah,
him
he's
well,
going to
man.
be
Hope he
bad, bro.
wins.
I reckon in like 10 years, Max is going to be fucked. But he's got to be, bro. He's taken, what, like 4,000 punches to the head before the age of 33 or 34. That's fucking mental.
But it's crazy how young he is, man. 33 and
Yeah, he's
No,
been around for ages, man.
Can we talk
But
about the
speaking,
state of this card, though? It's horrible.
oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's
It's
shit.
horrendous.
Look how bad that card is.
Well, that's a
Bro,
glorified fight,
Paulo
there, man.
Costa,
It's a glorified
main
fight,
event.
man.
Listen, Costa and Kopilov as a fight is fine, but as a co-main on a card like this is just
Bro,
horrible.
he's won 1-5, yeah, since COVID. All he does is bitch. And I like him. He's funny, yeah, and he used to be quite fun to watch. All he does is bitch. And Kopilov, yeah, look, you're quite fun. You're not that fucking good, man. I'm sorry. I don't think he's that good. The Chris Curtis like finish, yeah, actually haunts me to this day because I had so much money on it to go decision. So fuck him. I like Costa more,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pick him.
Fatso, who was it that beat Kopilov a few years ago?
Albert Duraev beat the shit out of him, mate.
Yeah,
Beat
that's the
shit
one.
out of him.
That's the one.
It was like his second fight. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. However, for agenda's sake, Costa 30-22.
No, what about Costa trying to call out Chimaev? Go on here, Jane. That's what he keeps calling him.
He said he DM'd his bird, isn't it?
That's a proper funny Chimaev. That's a
Costa's
Chimaev
hilarious,
funny
mate.
man.
He is a funny cunt. I just wish he was better at his job. Do you know what I mean?
He's horrible, man. He pulls out. And his last win is a fucking 2,300-year-old Luke Rockhold.
And he took him to 29-28. Everyone was like, Costa easy KO. I was like, bro, I don't know what you... No, I don't think so.
No.
I said it'd be a decision. Costa's pillow-fisted.
Bro, the highest ranked outside the main event is like 13th, which is just stupid. There's
no top fives outside the main event.
Well, this is literally a glorified fight night. They should have just named it Fight Night.
Yo, I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
UFC 3-1. Who else is on it?
I mean, look, if you think back to a few years ago, this is literally it's a fight night standard card, isn't it?
That was, yeah.
But I've
I've
seen two champ fights on a fight night back in the day. I saw Eddie Alvarez Dustin Poirier, and I'm pretty sure the main event was like an interim featherweight championship.
I remember it. 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's fucking now we've got this.
I've got a question for you guys. Since we're all like British-based, UFC fans, when is the last time you guys actually stayed up to watch a pay-per-view?
I woke up for the Topuria fight.
Yeah, I stayed up.
I'm
gonna stay up regardless, man.
The last whole card I watched was JDM Bilal, like from start to finish at 6 a.m. And then the last couple, I've kind of like either set an alarm or I fucking slept peacefully and didn't really care.
But there's no incentive to watch these, to stay up for these cards.
The JDM Bilal fight was good. I'm happy I stayed up for that fight.
I'm just a consumer. That's what I am, bro. I like staying up watching.
The last one I've actually stayed up for was Dubois, and then before that, I don't know. It was ages ago.
It's not good, is it?
I don't know. I'm in two minds about staying up this weekend. Depends how my night goes before I decide to. Do you know what I mean? If me and Craig go to this fucking,
I'll
be at the boxing, and then apparently I'm going to an after party with Fatso. So we'll see what happens.
That's exactly what
Dan Ige and Patricio Pitbull. Who we got for that?
Wait, is this Pitbull's first fight? Or is
he lost the Pitbull's washed. He's so washed.
fought Yair and he looked horrible.
It's
Bro,
such a
Danny
weird.
Eagle's going to batter him. Danny Eagle's actually all right. He's a fairly solid mid-table. Probably one of the best gatekeepers, if not the best gatekeeper 145 has ever had. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
such a
this is
weird
He's
signing,
going to batter
Pitbull.
him.
It's such
This
a weird
card is a
signing, isn't it?
UFC Apex card, man. This should have been in
Yeah.
the Apex.
Yeah, 100. He's fucking shit, mate.
Because, I
I'm
mean,
going as
Holland.
far as to say he's shit.
But I mean, you know best. Was it what he lost his last two in Bellator, or he lost like?
Bro, he lost. So he got battered by. He got 50-45. He lost AJ McKee, then beat AJ McKee. Then he got 50-45 by Sergio Pettis. Then he got knocked out by some random in Ryzen. Then he won a fight, but was losing the fight until he knocked him out. And then he lost to Yair. The guy is finished, isn't it?
What?
Yeah. He made Yair look somewhat good. That's
Yeah. Like
you know how bad
Pitbull used to be good. He did, but now
Yeah.
he's just
I think they signed him at a weird time. If they signed him, say, 5 years ago, I think he'd be fine. But right now,
yeah,
he's just
100%. Like, but he's just not. He's so old. It's unfortunate, isn't it? 'Cause it just make the UFC knew what they're doing. They're making Dana's making Bellator and PFL look shit. He knows what he's doing, signing these guys, and they're fucking ancient.
But even with what's he called, Patchy Mix, when he fought Bautista, he looked horrible there as well.
He looked horrible. I do think Bautista is a lot better than people think.
Yeah,
But-
people just look at the Aldo fight and think, oh, he's boring, but he's actually a decent fighter.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Do you know what I mean? But like, he is also fucking hideous, isn't it? So I get why people don't like him. Yeah.
Fuck it. If he loses this one, yeah, have a good fight for Pitbull. Make him fight Chandler again.
Yeah,
They're both
Chandler's
washed.
might be fighting. Terrence McKinney keeps calling him out, and
His son
someone
is
said
gonna
that
adopt him.
he's going to adopt him,
in
isn't
the fight.
it?
But yeah, it's a very shit card. Let's not try to gas it up. But I
Yeah.
want to go back to the main event. Yeah, let's talk a bit more about Dustin Poirier. Obviously, this is his last fight. Danny, I don't know if you've got the graphic, but I think Poirier is the longest active UFC fighter on the roster right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
Yeah, something like that.
he
Sounds
hasn't,
about right.
he hasn't gone a year without a fight. Basically, he's been like.
Would it not be Jim Miller? No.
Might be Jim.
In the-
His
But Poirier's
resume
been
is
lot-
insane.
Probably
last
the
10
longest
years.
ranked.
Longest ranked, is it?
Probably sounds about right. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time Dustin Poirier wasn't ranked. God.
No.
Poirier's
It's sad
literally
one
fought
boy.
everybody, man. He's literally fought everyone.
For 9 straight years. That's actually crazy.
that is quite impressive.
And he's also been at least one fight in the last 14
Bro, he's
years.
one of like I don't really like him yet, but I consider him a top 20, 15 to maybe 25 fighter of all time. And
Yeah,
I would
100.
probably give him the 4th best lightweight ever. But like, it's so unfortunate who is ahead of him. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, people say, oh, he hasn't got a belt, he can't be higher than fucking Sean Strickland. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
Yes.
Who would you say is ahead
Yeah.
of him?
Huh?
Who would you say is ahead of him in lightweight?
Yeah, lightweight, right? Charles Islam and Khabib, and then believe
Not
and Eagle
BJ
might
Penn,
put-
no?
Nah, I'd put Benson Henderson at 5 as well. I wouldn't put BJ Penn in the top 5, to be honest.
Would you guys say Dustin Poirier is the greatest UFC fighter to have never won a belt?
Yeah,
I
100%.
don't know. I think I'd put him up there with Gustafsson, whatever his name is.
Nah,
I don't even
Gustafsson.
think
Yeah,
Gustafsson.
I think Poirier's got the best claim. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put Gustafsson. I think Rumble has more claim to the best light heavyweight to never
It's
win a belt
definitely
over
Poirier, yeah.
Gustafsson.
Poirier's resume is unreal, man.
Nuts,
Yeah,
bro.
it's unbelievable.
And this guy's had some absolute wars as well. Some
Yeah,
of the fights,
100%.
like he's just an explosive, exciting fighter to watch. He's never had a boring fight, in my opinion.
Bro,
Like,
the
I
war
think-
against Hooker in COVID was mental.
What, Hooker? Yeah, that was sick.
For
I
me,
think
one
you
of my
say-
favorite Poirier performances, the one with Eddie Alvarez, the second fight. The way he finished him, fucking hell, it was just relentless, bro. Bro, what a
Bro,
fight!
even his old fights, one of his oldest fights of Korean Zombie, yeah, is so good. And
Wait,
Yeah.
is that the one he got
baby.
submitted?
Banger.
Yeah, he got submitted with a DAS in like round 4. But before it was sick. And that was when Korean Zombie was like in his peak. Before he went to join the Korean army or do conscription.
Swanson's fight was good.
Huh? Yeah, the Cub Swanson one was good. He lost that, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nah.
I think
It
if
is
you're
what it is.
placing money this weekend, I think your safest money would be this fight to go the distance, 100%.
I don't know.
You never
that's
know.
no.
'Cause
I don't
Really?
know. It's a weird one. Max got chinned. Poirier's
Yeah, but
it's what you just don't know.
mate, no.
I
Max,
put over
He
on the
nearly
free
finished
round.
it. No,
It's a
Poirier
different
nearly got
story.
finished the last fight, and then he was saved by the bell in round 4.
But you know what's mad as well? Till this day, yeah, I think Dustin Poirier probably had the best chance of beating Khabib when he had that guillotine locked in.
Yeah.
I think he did the worst, but he had the biggest moment. But he did the worst out
Yeah,
of Conor
I
and
agree.
Gaethje
Yeah.
overall.
I think Justin Gaethje had a really good first round, but he
Gaethje
looked
won the round, no?
He was
Gaethje was
shook.
fucking knackered,
Right, he
man,
was
after
shook.
the first round.
it was bizarre. He looked so tired after that first round.
But he was shook as well. Like you
Yeah.
could tell he was shit in it.
That's
Yeah.
the
I think
pressure, though.
they're
That
trying to
Khabib
say
puts
he had
on.
an adrenaline dump or something like that. But
Yeah. Well, Poirier said when he fought Khabib, he was like, I actually can't fucking get him off me, innit? He was like, why is he stuck to me?
I mean, look at the names on that resume. It's insane.
Is that?
Mm.
Was that
He's
his
literally
first?
fought everyone. And you name it, he's fought
What
him.
was his first fight? It was Josh Crispy.
Danny Castillo.
He fought Danny Castillo.
bro, Poirier would have.
I didn't even know
smashed-
Castillo beat him, you know. That's crazy.
Poirier
Castillo
would
got
have
robbed
smashed
versus
Nate
Ferguson.
Diaz.
as
15
well.
years, that's mental.
Nate Diaz would have got absolutely smashed by Poirier.
Bro,
if
you
that
know what,
fight-
yeah? I actually think every time Nate gets a fight booked, yeah, they say he'll get fucked because they don't think he's that good. He actually is and was pretty good, and I think that would have been a sick fight.
No, I don't agree.
Back then, yeah. I love Nate
Bro,
Diaz
back
as well.
then, Nate was pretty solid, mate, on the
He had what was it, 2-3 years where he had a decent run, but apart from that, no.
But it's like people said that, and then he like fucking did. He finished Leon, and then he did it to McGregor. and then his second fight was sick.
That Leon Fowl was so
Leon
funny.
Edwards.
Oh, chill on Leon, man. Chill on Leon.
Nate
No,
Diaz
I'm
is
just
definition,
saying, like,
yeah.
I like Leon, but it's one of them. You can't be letting Nate do that to you.
True.
The Diaz brothers, yeah, they're literally the definition of aura farming. They just don't give a fuck if they win or
Yeah,
lose.
they don't give a shit. I don't know what's going on with Nick at the moment. It sounds
Yeah,
like
it's very
He's in,
sad.
he's in
Yeah.
rehab, isn't he? No.
Well, they're saying that someone's taken him prisoner or something.
Nah, that's
like
bullshit.
that.
Oh,
I
God.
think he's got a girlfriend or something, but she's like a really bad influence or something.
I mean,
She
the
tried to say,
girlfriend.
oh,
Yeah,
I
the
think they
tried to
are
say they
cracked out.
kidnapped him.
The girlfriend
They're
could
cracked
be.
out.
Girlfriend could be a crackhead herself, trying to get him
I
back.
think she's a crack. Yeah, I think they're smackheads.
I think,
The
yeah.
UFC
And
needs to
she
treat
tried to claim that
fighters better, man.
they kidnapped him. But I think it was more of a, you know, the Mexican rehabs, they're no joke in it. They don't let you leave.
Yeah, there's no windows.
Yeah, if you go there, you're not leaving.
It's
Are you? You're
it's
not
a revolving door.
You guys seen what BJ
But
Penn's
I
been
think-
up to?
Bro, BJ
Oh.
Penn thinks his mum's been
Thinks his
replaced by the
wife.
CIA.
Didn't he say that the pigeons or seagulls have got cameras on them or something?
No, mate, Tony Ferguson thought the FBI was tapping into his water supply.
Oh, have you heard the voice recording of that?
Yeah, he's a tap guy as well. Who's letting him box? He's boxing soon, isn't it?
He's probably
Yeah,
gonna
on
fight Jake
Misfits.
Paul next.
On
I'm
Misfits.
surprised McGregor, hasn't signed him to bare knuckle and is creasing in it as he hands him 50 quid. He goes, yeah, go on your way, mate. Innit?
Listen, I think McGregor is edging closer to a turn. He's been lifting weights.
Edging.
recently.
He's
Bro.
edging, yeah.
He's got a fucking. It's like a baby's arm holding the tennis ball. Get up, Sam.
Yeah, on the topic of McGregor, guys.
Bro, speaking of
Are we
McGregor,
discussing-
yeah. Bro, that guy he's not a real man. He's not a real person. But
It's the
did you guys
party
see?
powder, bro.
Did you guys
Party
see
powder.
his thing at bare knuckle when Mike Perry announced he's coming back and he's speaking
Yeah,
to
he
Mike
said
Perry
dance to him, got in his face.
like
you work for
me, boy. He was off his head.
Mate,
Yo,
that is-
Carpe,
that
never
is-
mind
that
that, bro.
is- that is a man that has got too much money and he loves cocaine.
Yeah, he's this generation's Mike Tyson. That's
Yeah,
literally what
Yeah.
he is. It's literally to a T, but with more money in it.
I genuinely think he thinks he's Scarface as well. Like he feels like he's in a movie. Like
Bro, you
he's
would
Toby
though.
Montana or something.
You would though. You've just bought a bare knuckle championship for millions. Yeah, you're basically a billionaire. You can literally do whatever you fucking want, and
As you can see, he's doing whatever he wants.
he's like Homelander, isn't it? Like
Did Scarface ever get his cock out?
I
Bro,
haven't
to
seen
do that
bit.
in Twitter, on the Twitter DMs as well, is crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, he don't care. And then he's made a tweet today, yeah, about
My
like
G.
someone in Parliament talking about his giant cock. That's what he said.
But you've got to ask the question as well. Like, Azealia Banks, are you serious, mate? With the money
Bro,
you've
she's
got,
chopped.
she's chopped, man.
Yeah, but I reckon like he must know something about her. Do you know what I
Black
mean?
don't crack.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
nah,
he
she's kind of
funds her lifestyle, innit? Like, what she looks, the kids are sorted for life, grandkids are sorted for life.
Yeah, Azealia Banks is chopped though, but I reckon he's got a thing for like mid women. Like you see that fucking
I think he was
maid.
hugging on the
Yeah, the
beach.
maid. So the abuela.
I feel bad for
Oh,
D,
the
man.
abuela. While
He
we're
would
on
have
the
left him.
while we're on the point of Connor though, do you think they're in an open relationship, him and D?
Oh, I've been saying that people pretend they're like, oh, D, oh. I'm like, mate, she sat there in a Lambo yacht covered in Dior bags. She
Exactly.
could not give a fuck. She
Yeah,
does
that's
not
what
care.
I think as well. That's what I
Doesn't
think.
care.
Not
She cares
only
less
that,
than some random on Twitter.
yeah.
She's
Not
never
only that,
married to him.
her kids, her grandkids, probably her even own family members are being looked after. As well
Though
with
I
that
think
money.
I think if she was to get with somebody, I think he'd get a murder charge. He'd get a
Yeah,
murder
I
charge.
also reckon if she married him, she would be gone.
Yeah, she can
Yeah.
take half of his
She
stuff,
can
innit?
take the money, but he knows what he's doing. He's a cheeky
Yeah.
little fucker.
He proposed to her. I think they've been engaged for like 3-4 years.
Oh, he proposed. So done.
Yeah, about 4 years ago, I think 3-4 years ago.
We're
What
just gonna wake
donut.
up one
I
day.
mean, to be fair, it could be a case of like Stockholm syndrome as well. Like to be fair to her, she was with him before the fame and everything.
You at the White House.
You sure the fuck you-
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like when his rape case thing came, and then there's a video of he like gets found liable, and then there's a video of them shagging the next day. She doesn't care.
Fuck,
She
yeah.
does not care, innit? I'm telling, and everyone's like, yeah, but think of the kids. I'm like, oh, mate, they're gonna grow up to be fucking billionaires, innit? Like,
Yeah, there's
don't-
obviously
like,
an
who
agreement.
cares,
There's obviously an
innit?
agreement in it.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he's a bad person, obviously, innit? But
Yeah.
who cares? Sports
Money
needs,
talks.
combat sports needs bad people.
Yo,
That's
Fatso.
unfortunate.
What's the Tony Montana scene, man? You need people like me.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, didn't am I imagining this, or didn't he say something like that when he was on a stretcher going out of the Poirier fight?
Yeah.
Didn't he
Well,
say
he said he was
something
gonna
like?
die.
He said, "In
Didn't
your
he say
sleep, you're
something like
getting it."
you need me or something like that?
Yeah, the
Wait,
guy's a
did he?
super villain. The guy's a super villain, bro, innit?
Bro, Conor
Did he
McGregor
say-
could have an hour-long compilation on YouTube of funniest moments. This guy is just fucking a barrel of laughs. Everything he says, everything he tweets, everything
Bro,
he does is just.
You know, when I found out he was a madman, you see Chris Weidman when he snapped his leg, he was crying. McGregor was out on the stretch and he was dancing.
Bro, he didn't care. He did like the guy's on it. Yeah, people think because he's 5'8" and he's like this cute little Irish fucking leprechaun. Yeah, but the guy's a nutter, innit?
He is.
Like,
He's a gangster, man.
Bro, he fucking flew over to Vegas, yeah, with a fucking plane full of jippos, and threw a fucking metal dolly through a glass window, yeah, ruined the entire card. Michael Chiesa had glass in his eye. Ray Borg, glass in his eye. Rose Namajunas had therapy, yeah. The guy didn't give a fuck.
Dana
He's
White
one of
is
them guys you
loving
need
it.
though in
Dana White's
MMA.
loving every match.
He's so famous that he can actually do whatever I think he's realised. Doesn't really need the UFC. He could literally do anything, and it would probably attract more fucking
but listen, though,
pay-per-view.
he's saying he wants to be on that supercard at Donald Trump's
What, the White House? But I'm game, bro. Put him on
John
the
Jones
back
as
of
well,
Aspinall.
apparently. He wants to come out of retirement to compete on that
Put
card.
him on the back of Aspinall. Put Chandler on the shoulders of Jones, and let him have a fucking tag team, bro. Innit?
Listen, he could come back tomorrow and he'd still get the most pay-per-views.
Bro, he can
He'd
fight
crack
me
over
and
a
sell 2
million
million.
easy.
Yeah, but anyways, moving on. Let's talk about a recent decision. What do you lot think of the decision when Stephen Thompson lost the fight on the weekend?
I'd be lying.
I didn't
if
really
told you
watch
I
it, but
I didn't watch it.
no one watched it. But
Are people
I
saying
thought
it's
it
a
was
robbery?
robbery, and I just jumped on it.
I think the general consensus is it was a bad robbery.
I saw the head kick, and I saw his shin snap as well. Which was pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just saw Bonfim was just hugging him. And you know what? It's a tactic. It's a strategy. It worked. But You
It's the
shouldn't be
type of
rewarded.
fight Amana's
It's not
like,
his
man.
Yeah. One, he's 43, mate, innit? Let him fucking
Mm.
like just fuck off, innit?
It was a weird fight to make. I think. Yeah.
Send him to
100%.
karate combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some emerging news that's come out as well. Movsar's pulled out of his fight with Pico. What do you guys make of that?
They need to book
Oh,
him versus
surprise.
Volt.
Book him
Any
all.
surprise there?
ASAP.
Fuck
But
Volt.
But then to counter your point there, Fatso, I think, how do you give someone a title shot that's just pulled out?
But the thing is,
They
it's
should
like,
rebook it for next month on the Chimaev card.
yeah. I mean, no, I think, oh no, yeah, because it was booked for the Rob Whittaker card, isn't it? It's just one of them where the fight shouldn't have been made anyway.
Featherweight is a really difficult one because you've got Volk, who is what, 36 maybe now? 36, 37?
Yeah.
And
Volk's only got 2 fights left in him, I think.
He said that. He said, I've got
we've
2
got-
defenses and a super fight.
yeah, 2%. Yeah, that's probably right. But you've got Movsar. Obviously, the UFC do not like this guy, but he's the clear contender. So why are they booking him against someone that's making the debut?
Yeah, they have the same manager as well. Ali's fucked in there. You know what it
Ali's
is?
a
I think
fucking snake, man.
What is
Yeah,
Ali?
Ali is a rat.
Is Ali Pico's manager? As well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same manager.
Weird.
He's a fucking snake,
He knows what
man.
he's doing. He knows one of them will get a title shot off it. But then you got old fucking Gene Silver climbing up, and it's like we can't let that fucker get anywhere near it.
You know what? Let's let Fatso talk about the fighting nerds then. Gene Silva and Nina Marie.
I don't
let's
even
do a
hate-
conversation about that.
I think that video, Nina Drama, yeah, honestly, it was
Oh,
like,
man.
it was genuinely, I genuinely thought about killing
French.
myself.
I gagged.
But the thing is, Nina Drama, she's alright to look at. Fuck it. She's a bit old. She ain't got long left, love. Them eggs are drying
Still
out. But
cracker, man.
other than
real.
that, the video, bro, Cow, I didn't mind him. Chow, whatever his name is, yeah. I didn't mind him. Then he said Ben Askren was dead. And now he says Kamzat's the fucking retiring.
Oh, shit, Kyle.
So, yeah. So it's like, you're a bum.
Who said that?
Cow, whatever his fucking name is.
Right.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah. And then Prates, we get it, mate. You smoke fags, innit? Like, cool. And then Ruffy's pretty
The only
cool.
cool one's Ruffy.
I'm not going to hate on Ruffy. He's all actually pretty cool. Then there's
Oh,
a woman.
Why was Mikhail Olasejek there, man?
He changed
Whatever
him
his
now.
name is.
He's cool as well. There's a woman called Bruna Brazil. Funny that. They must have ran out of last names in the fucking lost property bucket and whatever hospital they were born in. And then they've got Gene Silver, who is a fucking... He just barks at people, yeah, and
He's a Zionist.
He's a Zionist. He's a pig, innit? Fuck him. He's all right. He's okay. He's not that bad, though. But I'm going full Lopez. Let's have it. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to look like Lopez come fight night, and I'm going to be like, what is it? Is it on Cinco de Mayo, man? Is it on some sort of Mexican holiday?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
But I think they announced today, didn't they, that UFC in Australia, they're going back to Perth.
UFC is going back to go.
I think it'll be... Who said it'll be Strickland?
Going back to Girth.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That image.
I do really hope they get a replacement for Pico though. I want to see him fight, man.
Get Allen in there. He's been waiting long enough.
He's injured, isn't he? No, still.
Oh, mate. He said he's fighting. Yeah, we'll get fucking Lerone in there. It's like, come on.
Exactly,
Put
yeah,
Put
Lerone.
your smart whip down, boy. Go on, have it.
Yeah, Larone's a shout. Like Larone's a
Yeah,
shout.
get him in. Get him
Manchester's
in.
own.
And he might win because Pico is good, but the guy is literally made of paper in it.
Would you describe Pico as like a bit of a Michael Chandler? That's all.
He is better, but he is genuinely made of paper in it. Like
Has he
Mossball
got
could
sort
have
of
pinned him.
sort of that flat stance though with the overhand?
Yeah, but he is very good at boxing. Like he is actually very skilled.
He's good at grappling. Is he any good at grappling?
He's a much better. He's a fucking.
I know him.
He's a wrestler, but who can box. So he's essentially like. He's a better wrestler than Chandler, but he's not as like big and explosive. But he's a much better boxer. But he's made of fucking paper in it, huh?
How do you think he'd do against Monster?
I think Mossball might chin him, mate. That's how bad his chin is.
Okay.
But
the fight would be very competitive until he fucking Mossball lands something sneaky in it. Do you know what I mean? Because he does. He hurt Allen. He landed something on Aljo, and like people talk about Aljo.
I wanted to see him and Aljo with the back.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
think Movsar could get the job done against Volk.
No.
No, I think even though he's really good, it's just such a hard fight for him on paper, innit?
That's probably his
For
toughest.
Moscow, I mean.
What's his
That's
path to
probably
victory? Because I think Volk does good in grappling.
Yeah. And Moscow's tiny, mate.
Yeah.
He is tiny.
it's gonna be hard for him to win that.
How many fights
Yeah.
do you guys reckon Volk's got there?
I can
Two
definitely
at
see
featherweight, one at lightweight.
I can definitely see Movsar being a champ when Volk retires, 100%.
Yeah,
Who-
same.
who
And
do you
then
think
people,
will
you know what?
fight
I think
for
people will like him after he becomes champ because he's not that boring. He is just a fucking boring person, and he's a bit of a nonce, yeah.
Yeah,
But he is not a bore. He's not that. I thought the Aljo and the Allen fights were wicked. I
Yeah, they
really
were great
enjoyed
fights.
them.
yeah,
Great
the
fights.
Allen
Yeah,
fight.
they're great.
Hello.
Hello?
Yo,
Yeah.
Just a shame he's a nonce.
yeah, unlucky that, innit?
The Aljo fight was
But
amazing.
what a
Like,
fight that was.
oh, mate, the throws and the slams in that.
Scrambles and that.
I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fuming.
I think Aljo won that, you know. I'm not going to
So
lie.
do I. My guy.
I do as well. I scored it for Aljo.
They need to run that back.
You know what,
fight
guys?
That fight
I'm
over
looking
5
at,
rounds would be quality.
Next month's pay-per-view card's all right, you know.
What is
UFC.
it?
I won.
Chimaev and Duplessis.
Oh, DDP's winning. I don't care how he's winning.
Yeah,
He's
he's
getting
going to
it
win
done.
by... He's going to win somehow.
Good fight.
He's gonna
I
open
can't wait
up
for
that
the,
lip
I can't wait
again.
for the press up.
I'm all in. I'm all in on DDP as well.
Yeah.
He
100.
just finds
I mean,
a way
we've
to
got
win.
Jeff Neal and Prates are fighting on this as well.
Is that on that card? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they've got Cannonier and Michael Page as well.
That's such a weird fight.
A decent card, you know.
how do you,
Good
Yeah.
fight.
how do you
We
see
did
that
see
one going?
Paddy Gaethje rumoured for that card, but I think Paddy came out and said
Yeah, he
he's
said
not
that's
fighting. So, I don't know.
Do you think
how do
Gage
you
will
see
take
that one
Paddy?
going?
Do you think he'll hold out for the title shot?
I don't know. He was hinting at fighting in November against Topuria, but I don't know. We'll see.
Have we lost Fatso there?
Yeah, I think so. He'll probably rejoin in a bit.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say, let's move on now to boxing. There's a big fight happening on the weekend in the world of boxing as well. Heavyweight clash. Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, the much anticipated rematch. Who have you got and why?
For me,
I'm very feel.
Usyk.
I'm very feel for this one too. I believe.
I think Usyk is
Yo.
the best heavyweight in the world by far.
Did you
I'm,
guys see the face-off today? Usyk was just staring at him and Dubois was just shouting in his face.
It's like you can't try and phase Usyk. Like he's
You never will.
He's stone cold, man.
Yeah.
You will not rattle Usyk no matter what you do.
Yeah, if Tyson Fury couldn't do it, what chance has Daniel Dubois
Exactly,
got
yeah.
to do it?
I mean, I'm going to the fight. Like I'm buzzing, but I think I just don't see Dubois getting it done.
Have you seen the undercard? It looks horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, shocking. You got Lawrence Okoli co-main, but apart from that, shocking.
Yeah.
The fact that they thought it's acceptable to put a card like that for Wembley Stadium just is mad, isn't it?
One thing is they'll sell it out without fail. They'll sell
Yeah.
the fight out without fail.
But another thing I'm talking, what do you guys think? I think Usyk's parted ways with his like long time
Yeah.
man. What do you guys
I
think
found
of
that
that?
weird, you know.
That was
proper
weird.
weird.
Shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird timing as well, just before a fight like this.
Could there be trouble in paradise?
Hmm.
Could that upset Usyk?
Is this the manager that he's been very prevalent in the media with his other fights? The same guy.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Could be one.
Strange one, isn't it?
It's
Must be a
tricky,
falling
yeah.
out. Must be a falling out. But another thing about this fight, yeah. What if Dubois actually pulls this off? What do you think it
Fair
means?
play, man. Fair play if he pulls it off. I just don't see it. Not in a million years. I don't see Usyk losing to the ball.
It's
think
the age old saying, isn't it? Look, it's he's got a puncher's chance. That's it.
Yeah, fact.
I think if Dubois wins, though, it's just gonna fuck up everyone's plans.
It's messed the whole heavyweight division up once again.
Because I think both AJ and Fury are basically waiting for another match, another fight, basically with Usyk.
I don't see if Dubois was to win, I don't see how AJ would get a shot.
Yeah,
You know, AJ turned down. I think they wanted to do the rematch with Dubois.
They did. Yeah, he turned it down.
I think Eddie Hearn saw that fight, yeah, and he was like, you know what, bro? I don't think AJ said no because AJ's pretty game. I think Eddie Hearn just like, I don't think we should do this. Because it was a devastating knockout, innit?
And I was I was very, very surprised by that result. Very surprised.
You
Have
can't.
you guys heard what Tyson Fury goes? He goes at fight Usyk for a third time, and then Usyk just called him crazy. He goes, "Yeah, that's not happening."
But didn't Usyk say he would do that a few months ago?
I mean, he called him crazy. I think a few days ago. Maybe, I don't know. There's no point of it, is there? Really? If Fury's comeback, no one was surprised. No one thought he was actually going to retire and go out. He was always coming back.
One thing I will give Fury though, his fights with Usyk were quite close, both of them.
They were
Yeah.
entertaining. Though. I enjoyed them. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
second fight was a lot closer than the first. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't have been mad at a Fury scorecard for the second one.
Yeah, I feel like with the second fight, it was just a case of Usyk's the champion, so you got not the benefit of the doubt, but as a champion, you got to do a bit more in it to take the title off the champion. But I wouldn't mind seeing it for a third time. I'll be real, Usyk and Fury. You can tell it's eating away at Fury in it that he's lost twice to this guy.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think he's just a puzzle that you can't solve.
Some people just can't be in it. He's a stylistic nightmare for Fury, but I'm down to see it again. Another recent box fight, you saw Hamza Shiraz beat Berlanga on you. What do you not make of that fight?
Copy, your mic's a bit lagging.
Now?
Nice.
Huh?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
Yeah, better now.
Yeah. Shiraz and Berlanga, what do you guys make of that?
Well, I was very impressed with Shiraz. Really impressed.
Yeah, same. Very impressed with him.
Yeah, I was surprised actually because there's a big step up in competition, and judging off his last fight with was it Adames?
Yeah, man, best.
Good.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly it. I mean, when you look on paper, I mean that's why the odds were so close on this one with Berlanga. It's like after Shiraz's last performance, which a lot of people thought he lost. It's like you're going in against someone that's been 12 with Canelo, and it's a big step up. And I was very impressed with Shiraz.
Yeah, I know. Berlanga was talking a lot of trash as well. He's a bit of a clown, isn't it, that guy? But he got
King of New York.
Yeah, he got humbled big time. Where do you think Hamza Shiraz goes from here now? Everyone's like saying, "Oh, Canelo, fast track."
That's
what Frank Warren's saying, isn't it? He wants Canelo next for Shiraz.
Yeah.
But
Duke McKenzie came out today and he goes that, Canelo would rather retire than ever fight against.
So who would you put Hamza against next?
That's a tough one though.
I don't know, man. It's a tough one. I mean, if I'm Hamza Shiraz, obviously you got to chase that Canelo fight, man. Like, do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Canelo has said he would fight. He would fight in the UK. He wants to do Wembley. And if I'm being honest, apart from Eubank, who else is there to fight?
It's basically Canelo. Yeah.
You know what I would watch? I would watch Hamza Shiraz against Callum Smith.
Oh,
that could be a decent fight. That could be a good fight.
I think that'd be a very, very good fight.
I think Turkey came out. He goes, "Yeah, Hamza deserves Canelo now."
But obviously, Hamza's quite marketable, isn't it? He's quite a humble young lad. He's very likable as well. I think he's very media trained. He knows the right things to say. He could be the next British boxing star. So I can see why they're trying to. Frank Warren and Turkey are so keen on pushing him to the moon.
Were you guys surprised that Shakur Stevenson didn't main event his card?
Oh, he's a boring fighter. Why would he main event?
I mean, he still had the WBC lightweight title line. I think he spoke about it with Ariel a few days ago. He goes, "Yeah, I mean, promote yourself better, be more entertaining, and you might get to main event." I thought Shiraz was fine, but I think when you have the WBC lightweight title on the line, that's basically got a main event.
I mean, I think today we saw he done like an interview with him and Conor Benn. What do you guys make of that?
Oh, on the Helwani.
Yeah, on the Helwani show. Like Shakur Stevenson was basically calling him like shit in it. He was like, "I'll beat you. I'll school you any day." And then it was awkward because Conor Benn, usually he's like he gets pretty riled up and like he's pretty passionate, and he's just there, and he's like, I think he kind of agreed with him, but he couldn't like admit that, innit? And he was just
I
like,
think you could tell there was definitely like a mutual respect, wasn't there? But
yeah.
I think maybe Connor's been humbled a bit by Eubank. But
He has. I think you can tell by his
Yeah.
manner now. Like, he doesn't get like, he's not as aggressive. You see him in interviews. He done one recently with him and Rolly Romero as well. They were both like just casually talking as well. Seemed pretty calm about it. But I'm interested to see. Yeah, obviously, I think they're gonna do the rematch with the Eubank. I'm interested to see what kind of approach he takes. Is he going to be getting in his face, trying to start a rivalry again, or is he going to be like more humble, showing respect? Because I don't think Eubank likes him, even after the fight. Like, credit, they had a war, but I just get the sense Eubank can't stand him.
I think there's the mutual respect, definitely. Yeah, I agree. I think he still can't stand him after the first fight shenanigans.
And I don't blame I don't blame Chris Eubank, because obviously Conor Benn made it very personal in the build up. Obviously kept using his dad and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting fight. How do you think a rematch between them goes though?
The same way. I don't see any difference at all.
No, neither do I. I mean, the only thing is, like, how hard is it for Chris to make this weight and then the rehydration? But if he handles it the way he did the last time, I think he wins again, clearly.
Do you think, I don't know, do you think obviously the situation with his father and stuff like kind of helped him in the last fight, like gave him a point to prove? Do you think maybe now, because he's beaten Ben already and he's got his father back, do you think he'll be a bit more complacent maybe? Or do you think,
I don't think complacent is the right word. I don't think someone like him.
Complacent, but like more at
ease.
I'd say at peace.
Yeah. Maybe
that could be something Conor Benn can capitalize on.
Could be the case.
I think,
but Eubank's smart enough. Yeah, I think Eubank's smart enough. You definitely won't get complacent. I can see what you're saying about more ease, like, he's got his father back now. He maybe does fight a bit more calm. I don't think he really fought with emotion in the first fight, to be honest.
Nah, he didn't. Well, to be fair, I think he said it after the fight. Like, he didn't expect to have a fight like that in his career, like especially with Conor Benn, because usually he's like a points fighter, and at Eubank, he doesn't really get involved in that scraps and all that.
I mean, it was like a complete war, wasn't it? And
what
did he spend 2 days in hospital after it?
That pride was on the line, innit?
My phone died, boys. I do apologize.
You're all right. We're just talking about Ben Eubank won.
Oh yeah, class, sick fight.
What do you think? How do you think the rematch goes, Fatso? Because obviously, it's gonna happen.
To be honest, it won't be anywhere near as good because Eubank will be like, I'm kind of one up. Ben will be like, you know what, I can't fucking have a war again. But like, to be honest, I don't really want to see it.
No, I agree. I don't want to see it either, but
not because it's going to be shit. It won't be shit, but it's like we've seen it once. It's settled. That's that. There's no way. Even if Ben wins it, it's like what you 1-1. Like, and you're going to make him cut weight for a third time. It's like that's scummy, man.
We'll get their dads out of retirement for a third fight. Turkey might throw the bag at them, but also. In fact, so we're just going to we talked about a bit about Shiraz. What do you think of his win over Berlanga? And do you think he's ready for
He is good. He is very good. And he has proved me wrong. I didn't pick Berlanga for Shiraz to win. But after, I can't remember who it was. It was on my birthday where he went to a draw and he shouldn't have drawn.
Yeah, Adanez.
Yeah, I didn't have the highest hopes, but it's very fucking face down, arsed up to him. Do you know what I mean? However, people are talking Canelo next. It's like, mate, give him someone else in it. Like, give him.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Don't be doing that.
Yeah, Craig.
Did someone else jumped off?
Sorry.
Did someone else jumped off?
Nah. Yeah, Heady jumped off.
Heady's gone.
Yeah. We're about to wrap up anyway. Usyk Dubois, we were talking about that as well. What are your thoughts on that fight? How do you think it goes?
I would much rather see Parker. However, that's not happening. So I think I like Dubois, and he has got much better. However, I can't help but think the exact same thing happens. And that's just because Usyk is that good. It doesn't matter how much better that meathead Dubois gets, and how thick and shit he is, yeah, and how like ready he is to just fucking shove a few crowns up his nose and have it out, mate. Do you know what I mean? I can't see any other outcome other than Usyk just beating the shit out of him. To be honest.
Speaking of Joseph Parker, do you think he gets the winner?
He should, but
I think so.
no.
Yeah.
I think he's going to
he
get passed
should.
over.
I think they're going to make. I think they're going to make him have another fight.
He might have Cabile, which is rude. He doesn't need to be fighting Cabile or Caballel or whatever the fuck his name is. He doesn't need that in it. But like,
But doesn't
it's not a bad fight.
Doesn't what's his Pulev hold the WA regular?
Fucking hell, he's still about.
Somehow.
Yeah. So he's got the WBA regular title, and then Usyk's got what they call a super title, which
Has
is
Parker not already beaten him? Or am I mistaken? Has Parker not beaten Pulev?
Let me search it.
Well, maybe I'm way off. Maybe they haven't fought.
Nah, I don't
Because
think
you
so.
think probably if they're going to make Parker fight again, it will be against Pulev.
Well, they're talking Chisora. You know what? One thing I'd like to talk about before we go, boys, is what the fuck is Dillian White doing signing to fight Moses Atalma? What is that fucking idiot doing? Well, boy, that is a career ender. That is a career-ending knockout. And I like Dillian White, and he's local.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking funny cunt, yeah. But excuse my language for the podcast. But that is a bad... Whoever his agent is needs stacking.
Mate, his last two fights, oh my God, he's going to get steamrolled.
Bro, he's going to get steamrolled, and he's like a multiple-time drugs cheat, and you know his body can't handle it anymore. And he's going to be dipping himself in a vat of fucking D-bol and like EPO and shit, and his body's just falling apart. But he's not young, and he's just he's a delusional old man like Chisora, and I love both of them, but that's one of them fights where it's like, if I was his mate or in his camp or his coach or his manager, I'd be like, Dillian, mate, in it, like this ain't it. But that's that, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Another boxing legend making his return this weekend.
Oh yeah, it's fucking Pacquiao, isn't it?
Fuck hell.
He's getting battered, bro. Barrios is going to batter him. It's going to be peak.
Why is he?
How old is Pacquiao now? 45 or something?
He's 47.
He's old, man.
Is he nearly like a mayor as well?
He's the governor for the
Is he
Philippines.
40? Is he 47 years old?
He's 47, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, when he
44.
fought Mayweather, he was like 40.
So
Why? I don't get it. Why? What is the need?
Surely he's the oldest world title challenger ever. Surely.
I think George Foreman was about 40.
He said he's targeting at least 2 or 3 more fights, which is just stupid.
Mate, he was spotted in Staines, Matalan not too long ago. So clearly the funds are running out, bro. Do you know what I mean?
It's going to be a sad one. This, I think Barrios is going to clatter him.
Bro, the last fight he had was against Ugas, yeah, and Ugas beat the shit out of him. And Ugas is alright, but Barrios is better.
Yeah, he looked and Manny looked horrible in that fight.
Yeah, Ugas was huge as well. He was massive, and then Ugas fought Spence and got his eye.
And what was the one he had in? Was it in Australia before that? Before Ugas?
Fuck knows, bro.
Mate, he fought like a 10-1 underdog, and he got beat. Oh,
I remember when he got flattened as well, like flattened back in the day. I like Pacquiao, but like there's a seedy understory to this that we like the casual viewer is not seeing, and that's probably his skin. And I don't know how, but like there's no other way.
And obviously the promoters and see, is it WBA he's fighting for? Oh, it's WBC, isn't it? Obviously the WBC see that he's a draw, so they're going to put him in, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. What's his name? Thingy Salomon, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? The guy's a fucking. Well, I ain't gonna say what he is, but you know what I mean.
I think we could wrap it up there, boys. Pretty much covered.
Yeah, no, sorry about my phone.
Nah, it's all right. But yeah, we'll probably try to film an episode after this weekend as well, reviewing the UFC and the boxing. But that's been Mission Podcast. See you guys next time.
Sweet, thank you.